Hey crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. I apologize today, I'm getting over a cold, so I have a little bit of a froggy throat, but I will try my best. Today I want to make a birthday card with the new Altenew kit, and this one is with the translucent foliage stamp set. With this, I want to use the Spellbinders BetterPress, and this is the Happy Birthday, and it's the Copperplate Happy Birthday. So let's check out what's in this kit. Lots of good stuff. We have this beautiful large floral stamp set, and it's got a ton of mini small sentiments on there. And so you've got the leaves, and you've got 3 flowers here. Just gorgeous. And it comes with the stencils for that, and then they overlap, so you can see on here a little bit about how, you know, each petal kind of overlaps with the other one, so it just looks absolutely gorgeous. So you have the stencil, there's 4 stencils in here. You have the die set, and then you have this beautiful embossing folder. So, and that will actually fit this flower here and then this flower here. So if you want to add more dimension, you can put these in and do that. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, that's a good idea. Maybe not today, maybe not today. I will stick with my original plan. So what I want to do is I want to stencil these and then do the happy birthday on there, and put the card together. I will link everything that I used today in the description box. I do have affiliate links, and all that means is that if you click through and end up making a purchase, I might make a small commission from that at no charge to you whatsoever, and that really helps out me and my channel, and I appreciate you supporting me. So let's see. I love on the inside of these, it shows you you know, different color combinations to try, and then pardon me, and then it tells you how to do the stenciling. Here's for the foliage, so we can keep this handy while we're going. So first thing we need to do is we need to stamp these out, and I'm going to use I need a big piece of paper. I didn't realize how much real estate these flowers actually take up, so I need to get a little bit bigger paper than the one that I thought. And I think what I'll have to end up doing is cutting down the florals and just kind of do it as a framing around on the front. So let me just see. I think I could probably fit holy cow. All these together are huge. I think this can fit in my stamp wheel, hopefully. Ugh, almost. I think I'm gonna have to break the band up here. I'll have to do the flowers and then the other flower. have not used these before, so I'm just rubbing them to get off the factory residue. And I will use the Altenew Jet Black Fresh Dye ink to do the outlines. Looks great. All right. So now we can go through and do the stenciling. We can look on here. So we have this one first. So I need the A stencil. Stamp set A, and we need the number 1. Okay. And they're all labeled. I don't know if you can, yeah, right there. Then there's a number 1. So, all right. And then actually, I'm going to cut this so I can put my stencil down on the whole thing. I have the new Tranquility Ink Quad. It's the from Altenew. It's Misty Morning, Cloudy Sky, Nimbus, and Dark Night. And my blending brush, I have no idea what I used last, so I'm just going to brush it off on a paper towel. I kind of want to go for a nice soft look, so I'm going to start out with the Misty Morning. And I'll add a little extra in the middle here. Okay, and while it's on there, I'm just going to wipe it so I don't transfer the ink anywhere else. Okay, and then we have this one. On this one, I'm going to use the Cloudy Sky. And look at how gorgeous that is. So beautiful. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, and so on this one, if we're looking at the map, this one is C. So we need the third one. Alright, this one I'm going to start with the cloudy sky, and then I'm going to go to a darker color. This one actually has 3. And you will notice on this stencil set that it doesn't follow the line exactly, like it's going to come out a little bit. So I'm going with the Nimbus now. Ugh, what a great color that is. Holy cow. And then the last one. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go with the Dark Knight. We'll see. Ooh. Check that out. Ugh, such great colors. Alright, this one is for set 2. I think I'll do Cloudy Sky and Nimbus for this one. Now this one is really dark on here right now, so I'm gonna brush that off. Oh, I love this one. So pretty. So here's all our different flowers, and I love the way that the stencils layer on there. Alright, well, let those dry. We can do the foliage. Just double checking. I have the Frosted Foliage Quad to do these. Let's see. Looks like these are only one layer. I think we'll do a combo of things. I'll start with the Silver Sage. I'm going to take my green detail brush. This is from Gina K. And I'll use the jade. I'm just going to put a little bit of depth on here around the edges. This one I'm going to start with the jade. Alright, now we have all these great foliage options. You can see the depth just by adding a little bit of shading on the edges. Alright, let me show you an easy way to clean your stencils. The easiest way is to put rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle and you just spray it on and wipe it off with a cloth. And now it's dry and it's all set to go. It's a lot easier than, you know, taking it out to the sink and having to wait for it to dry and all that stuff. You just want to be gentle because some of these, like this one, is very pokey there, so you just want to be careful of that. See? Perfectly clean. I love this trick. done with that. Okay. Alright, I am going to go through and cut all these things out so then we can get figuring out placement for the front of our card. Alright, we have all of our pieces, and I just started to lay these out to kind of see where we wanted to go with this. So I'm thinking kind of like this, and we can, whatever we cut off, we can kind of fill in here, or add some more of the leaves. So what we need to do is do the BetterPress for the happy birthday, and I will show you a trick that I had come up with. It's a little cuckoo's, but it works, because I was trying to figure out a good way to do placement, and like if you're trying to get this on here and you want it in this exactly right spot, it's hard to kind of picture in your head. So what I like to do when I use my BetterPress is I put the paper on here wherever, and I use removable dot runner. So it's already got some sticky on there right now. And then, so I have my happy birthday, and then I envision on here, okay, where do I think I want this? I'm thinking, all right, that looks pretty good. So then what do I do is I take the BetterPress and I turn it upside down, and I click it in. So it's upside down right now, and I push it down and it will pick up the plate. So then when I turn it back over, the plate is in the right spot and the paper is in the right spot. So I really like that, doing it that way. Because this is a word, I am just going to straighten this out a little bit and make sure that we're right on. But at least it's in the neighborhood, you know, that you know where you want it. So, all right, today I'm going to be using, I think I'll use the Dark Night, so that it'll really show up. And you can pat it and kind of do a little dance, I say. Okay. You put the top back on, and then you run it through your die cut machine. And there you are. And I had a little extra ink on here, but we can probably cover that up with the flowers. So that did press in there. So that's just one thing to be mindful if you get extra ink off the edge. You might want to wipe it up before you put it through. But, I mean, we're going to be... Look at that! Problem solved! Right? There's always a way to fix things. Okay, so we have that. Alright, now we just get to do the placement. I do have some foam squares. I think I'll use I'll probably need the small and the big ones. Just trying to get an idea. Alright, so let me get this first one on, and then at least we can kind of go from there. And so I'm kind of keeping it where it was, so I know where I need to put the foam squares. And I kind of want to I want to just put them in the middle, because then I can put the leaves underneath and have room to do that. And then this we can cut off. This one too, you can cut it. I think I like this arrangement. I'm gonna cut these off and see where we end up at. I feel like we need something on the bottom there, but alright, let's see what we have left. I think I'll actually just add these leaves. All right, I think that looks so pretty. Let's find some gems. I think I have some blue. We'll see if these will match. These are the dusk gems from Simon's Stamp. Maybe. Oh yeah, that'll good. Be well. That will go well. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we'll try that. I think that'll work. All right. So we have our card front done. Now we just need to put on our card base. This is just a regular A2 card base. So it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and fold it in half. This one we're going landscape. Tape runner was going a little cuckoo earlier, so we'll see. All right. Just trying to be careful of those gems because they are not dry yet. So here we have our beautiful card. I got to use the translucent foliage and the BetterPress Happy Birthday. We had the stencils, the stamps, the dies. We had the Frosted Foliage Ink Quad. We had the Tranquility Ink Quad. Lots of good stuff on this one. And got to do BetterPress, so that's fun too. Anyway, so if you found this video valuable, I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you could hit that button. Come check me out over on Facebook. I post cards, videos, and any crafty sales that I come across. And I think that's it. Again, I will list everything in the description box that I used, and they are affiliate links. So anyway, until next time, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have a great day. Bye-bye.